Today is a significant day for me, which today is November 19th. 3 years ago, I was released from Virginia Department of Corrections on a conditional pardon. Today also marks the end of my 3 year probationary period in adjustment into society. At the point of my release, I felt like I was sleepwalking. I felt like it wasn't real, that it was another dream of me being released from prison. Upon going into prison, I had to adjust. I had to put all the things behind me that associated or connected me to my old self and my old way of living, my old way of adjusting to my problems and handling difficult situations. Once I got into prison, I had to even cut family members off that testified against me in the midst of my trial to get time cuts, to get relief on the charges that they had. It showed me, the reality of the streets that I was in. It showed me the reality of the lifestyle that I wanted to live, that I chose to live. So I cut all of that off because it supported the old sense of self. During my incarceration, I hardly even spoke to my family because I predicated my time into my change. That investment in time led to my release on a conditional pardon. Once I walked out those gates, I had to adjust once again. The people that I left behind, I left a lot of good brothers behind. But as soon as I walked through that gate, it was about me developing the part of self that I had worked for over 21 years to develop, to put it into action, to put that person into society and make a difference, not just with community base, but with my family, with my daughter, with myself. That was the reality that I was faced with walking out those gates. So I had to separate to a certain degree myself from those brothers that I left and that lifestyle that I left in prison. Meaning, once I got out, I may have had 4 to 5 phone calls a day from prison. I still was interacting in prison talk, prison activities, in a prison mind frame. So I had to take a pause from that and start developing myself out here. Because when we get out, we're not late. It's just that we're catching up to today's time. The day that we left is not the day that we return. Meaning that a lot had changed by the time I came out after over 2 decades in prison. So I had to adjust in that aspect. Now I look at it where that I'm at a balance. I'm appreciative that I went through the struggles that I went through while I was out here. And now I know I can face this world as the man that I am and continue to move on and develop my life. Today marks a great day for me because I'm no longer a part of the system.